Yes, girl, I had to quit. Yes, girl, I had to quit. I had to quit. At the time, I was working for a national nonprofit organization, and so yeah, I definitely was not going to be able to keep my job to go on the show for 3 months. And also, in the same token, to be fair, I personally wouldn't have wanted to keep my job just because when you go in the house, it's no telling like what you're gonna do, what you're gonna say, how you're gonna be perceived, like, you know, what energy somebody's gonna bring to, like, imagine if I, you know, got into a whole bunch of fights and like curse people out and were calling people B's and H's and all of this. Like, imagine if I was doing all of that and then thinking I was gonna have a job when I came home. Like, I don't want that type of pressure on myself. So yeah. Yes, you get short-term disability if you go to your therapist and say you're depressed. Okay, period. That's a hack for the girls in future seasons. Yeah, and now they're calling your job. Exactly. Y'all know how these people get. Now they're calling my job in. Because my LinkedIn was public. Still is public, but my LinkedIn was public. So it's like, girl, they would have been calling my job. Like, she said that, she said that. So you currently have a job, babes. I keep a job. Yes, ma'am. You're looking at Mrs. Keep a job. They call me Mrs. Keep a Job. What? I had a job. I've had a job since I was 14 years old. You had so many confessionals in the first few episodes, and then you didn't show up for 2 or 3 weeks. I wasn't like quirky, corny enough, I think. Do you? How do you have that conversation with your boss? Like, hey, I'm going on TV. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. That's pretty much it. Miss Buddy got to meet me who keeps a job. Oh yeah, baby, she keeps a job. Okay, I love stability. Okay, I love stability. I don't know about y'all, but I'm just not out here like living life in my leisure. I love stability. I need health insurance. I need to go to the dentist every 6 months. I don't got time to be playing out here just trying to live my life, and that's not me. She needs a job. She needs benefits. She needs all of the things. So yes, Mrs. Keep a Job is what they call me. The real question is, do you still work in politics? I do still work in politics. Absolutely. I probably, honestly, for the rest of my career will work in politics unless I just like go into the entrepreneur realm and start doing stuff like that. Wish you had teamed up with Corey, but I get it was hard to trust. Love Corey. Then still love Corey. Hands down, one of my favorite people in the house. It's super hard to like put your trust in somebody who's in the show, man. So I feel like you and Davon would have been such good players together. Oh my God, I love Davon. It's a cute ass picture of me and Davon on my page when I met her when I was in LA, and I love Davon. Mama Day is that girl. I was watching The GOAT literally just for Davon. And then I saw Wendell and I was like, okay, hey Wendell, but I was watching The GOAT for Davon and Davon only. I wasn't there for anybody else. You know, I wasn't really there for anybody else. I feel like I'm scrolling. Use Akaya, Kimmy, and Kirsten on a second chance season is what I need. Keith, your taste is impeccable. It's through the roof. The GOAT was good. I didn't finish it. Honestly, after Davon got out, I was like, okay, I've seen all I need to see. I don't need to see the rest of this. But it was really good. I enjoyed it. They was mad. They came to play. Yeah, they were very much upset at Day. I was like, I mean, the GOAT was, when I say that it was good, it was like, I think I see the vision is what I mean. Like, I see the vision of what it could be. Like, I think there needs to be some, like, kinks worked out. Some of the games were a little, like, wonky, I think. Like, they could have better competitions is what I'm trying to say. Can you explain what happens in between commercials for a live eviction? Nothing really. You can get up and go to the restroom, but they tell us that we're going on commercial break, and if you have to use the restroom, you're able to go and use the restroom. And then, yeah, commercials are typically like no longer than like 90 seconds. During football season, they were a little bit longer, but typically commercials like last anywhere between like 50 seconds, 90 seconds or something like that. And you can go to the bathroom. Otherwise, you just sit on the couch and we just like talk to each other, and the same thing we do in the house at any other time. Literally, we just know that we're on commercial. Is there only one bathroom in the house for real? Girl, I wish I was lying about that. Like, it's only one bathroom in the house. Seriously, which is insane. And it's nasty as hell because people don't like to. I'm not going to get into that. Are you able to take perfume and fragrance into the house? You are able to take perfume and fragrance into the house. I didn't, just because I was like, I don't really know if I'm going to need this per se. But yeah, I just took in, what did I take? I took in like a, what is it called? I'll show it to y'all. It was like a body spray or whatever it is. I didn't take like a real perfume, like something expensive or anything like that, because I didn't think it was that serious. I also didn't wear my wedding ring in the Big Brother house, which I didn't think was going to be that controversial, but apparently it kind of was, which was like, okay. But yeah, I didn't take my ring in the Big Brother house because, you know, I don't know what kind of games they're going to have. I don't know if they're going to have the the was a hide and go video, or I just don't know if they were going to do anything crazy and like rip the house apart, or maybe it got lost, or like maybe somebody mistook it for something else. I just didn't want to have it in the house, and like it got messed up. Kirsten, hi baby, I can't wait to see you next week. Hi girly. Dakota says, I turned 21 in 2 weeks and can finally apply. Any advice? Dakota, go to my Instagram. Thank you, sister. I'm on my honeymoon and I just did my makeup. I came out here and did my makeup earlier. I'm actually about to get off of here in a few minutes, but I just wanted to come out here and talk to the girls real quick. But I can't wait to see you next week. Yeah, Jared ruined their games bad. Whose? Which ones? Because it wasn't one for you because you stayed in HRE's room every week doing your hair, period. Well, to be fair, there definitely was 2 bathrooms because every week, I didn't care who the HOH was. I didn't care how close I was to them or not. I was going in that bathroom and I was going to be doing my hair, and I didn't care who felt the type of way about it. And yes, I was in there for hours. I'm showering, I'm washing my hair, I got to deep condition it, I got to blow dry it, flat iron, wash my ass, shave, body scrub, dry brush. What y'all think this is? Like, I don't got time to be sitting in that nasty ass bathroom doing all of that and y'all just looking at me. Oh my God, you're not coming. Text me. Tay, hi boo. I am in St. Lucia, girl. I'm on my honeymoon. Day 3, he was spreading lies to Sari about you and it slowly snowballed. Who? Are you talking about Jared? Wait till I see Jared. He's not coming to the premiere. Wait till I see Jared. When I saw him after I was evicted, because we went to a survival watch party after that, and I saw him, and he was like, Mimi, you mad at me? I was like, no, I'm not mad at you. I should fuck you up, though. Hide your information? What information is it to hide? Are you talking about the other day, girl? Girl, I told you the other day still stands, okay? If you're ready to go meet Jesus, please do your thing. Do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. Jerry made me mad the whole season. You know, when I saw him at the Survivor Watch Party, I think he was like, you mad at me, Mimi? I was like, I'm not mad at you, but I should fuck you up, though, because you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. You did too much. You did too much. So I'm going back and watching your season. The game started dirty too quick. Not you, though. Yeah, girl, BB25 was off their rocker in those first couple seasons. And advice on balancing a corporate career and going on Big Brother. So I left my job before I actually went on the show, and then obviously got another job since I've been back. And I mean, being on Big Brother hasn't impacted my ability to work at all, so I think it should be fine. But I also wasn't like a super controversial player or like said anything that can like get me canceled or like get me in a whole bunch of trouble. So I don't know if like not having any of those like strikes against me kind of helps my ability to still maintain a job. So, you know, maybe for people who are like terrible people, maybe that impacts them at all. Your old tweets, oh my God, my old tweets, girl, so crazy. And I'm not embarrassed by any of those old tweets. That's so funny. When I came out, my husband was like, your old tweets when you were high school were going crazy. And I was like, you know what, no tea, no shade, but they definitely still stand. Like whatever I said in 2011, I meant that. And I still mean it. I'm standing on it. Were you a fan of BB before applying? If so, what's your favorite season? Favorite season is season 12. Was I a fan before the show? Absolutely was a fan. What's your opinion on your holding an unbeatable Big Brother record? Girl, to hell with that record. I wanted the money, friend. Her husband is an Army veteran. Try it if y'all want to, period. Yeah, I don't suggest y'all try, man. I'm just saying. That was EDU's benefit. Were you ever a have-not? I was a have-not by force. I can't remember what week it was, but like that week that the entire house was a have-not, that was the only time that I was a have-not. Other than that, I wasn't a have-not ever. I didn't ever volunteer either. Anytime they would be like, okay, have-not, who wants that? And I used to be like, let me step to the back of the room, bitch, because I need to eat. I don't got time to be fucking with this oatmeal. How did you know when to go vote? So on live evictions, we all kind of sit in the living room, and then when it's your turn to vote, they call you excuse me, y'all. Sorry, that was nasty. I just burped. When it's your turn to vote, they call you over the intercom, and most times they'll tell you, like, Nicole, you're on deck, meaning that you stand outside the diary room, and then you're going next, and then they open the door, and then you kind of stand in the hallway for a couple seconds. Then the person in front of you comes out, you go in, and then that continues until everyone has voted. So they call your name on the intercom, and it's not any particular order. It changes every week. Who goes first? Who goes last? Second, third? XYZ. They just kind of, I don't know how they determine the order. They just call the names over the intercom, and we go vote. What is with the shout outs in the voting room? I hate that so bad. Oh my god, that's so funny. So technically we're not supposed to be doing shout outs. It's funny because they tell us that you're not technically supposed to do shout outs. They don't want you to do shout outs, but I feel like shout outs on Big Brother is kind of like a staple now. Like, we've all watched Big Brother and have seen so many seasons, and so I think what happens is people just go in there and do it anyway. But technically, you're not supposed to do shout-outs. Production doesn't really like shout-outs. They don't really enjoy the shout-outs. But again, you're live, so it's hard to kind of tell you not to do something when it's live, right? Like, it's live, so I mean, y'all, this is my husband. St. Lucia. Why didn't you give me a drink? I did want a drink. I told you before you came back, before you left. I did. I said, give me one.
With the same one?
Yeah, that one. What's that, rum?
Yeah, what I had yesterday.
Yeah. How was the massage? Good? Yeah. And he's still coming upstairs. He ain't going to give me no drink. What is this? Why did Julie let you shout out your family tree and shut down Boy Jane? Because Julie likes me. What can I say? I remember one time Boy Jane started shouting and Julie yelled over her. That's so funny. Okay, y'all, I'm about to go tend to my man. I love you guys, and I'll be doing some videos on my outfits. And so, yeah, I will see y'all on Instagram. Love you guys. Bye. I don't ever know how